The video you are currently watching has been brought ahead of schedule, since the product is that damn cool, and also I don't want to be late for once. Ladies and gentlemen, today I have some 1% to 99%, ladies and gentlemen. It's a bloody sausage fest in here! Pardon me. Today I have something I've been wanting and waiting for the past month, although it's felt way longer. The Touch Toys Wutianyushang. Never mind. Just bring it up on translate.
Wutianyushang
2035 Qiangangji. I'm not even going to bother trying to just bring it up and translate again.
Qiangangji
Carefray, available on the Shozi store. Okay, I know you're looking at that and the price is a bit steep, but trust me, this guy is well worth it. Starting off with the packaging, and by God, if that isn't the coolest art piece for a box I've ever seen. And I am blown away by the amount of detail in the artwork as well. It looks like the artist put a lot of passion into this art piece and it really paid off. Over to the back, and you can see what you guys would generally see, the robot and vehicle mode, but it also shows that he has an opening cockpit full of detail as well as a flight stand, which is awesome. He also includes an instruction pamphlet, which is a godsend since most companies want to pack a bloody atlas into the bloody box. He also does come with a trading card and a warranty card, which is nice. Now, for what you've all clicked this video for, the moderately sized man himself, Carefray. When I first pulled this guy out, I was genuinely shocked by his size. I was expecting him to be a bit smaller, but I'm not complaining. I absolutely love the military accurate characters with their alt modes, and when I saw this guy for the first time, I thought there was some black magic or sacrificing involved, because just look at the detail on this guy. I love the navy blue/grey and the light blue accents. It just goes together so well, plus the metallic colors to detail all the mechanical parts in like the bronze and all that. And that prismatic cockpit glass just sums it up beautifully, especially when light reflects off it. And yes, you are not mistaken, all those shiny parts you can see are fully die cast. Now over to his weapon, and all he has is the one, but that doesn't even matter. I'm already in love with this figure. This is just icing on top. Bring it in for a closer look, and you can see that it's been fitted with a bunch of die-cast parts, which gives it a bit of heft for its size, and I just love the creativity that they've taken with this weapon. If you haven't noticed, it's a crossbow that shoots missiles, which is yet again just awesome. The only similar design I can think of would be the Dorito Starscream from the Bayverse films, but even then that's more or less a rocket launcher. Truly, I think this weapon is in a category of its own. Up next is his flight stand. It's pretty basic in looks compared to other flight stands, but it's obviously, it isn't the main feature. It has a ratchet in the base and a ratchet in the connection point, but what I didn't expect was that you can flip the side panels to show off the missiles he comes with, and then you can flip it back over so you can store them underneath the base. Speaking of the missiles, you may have noticed in the promotional pictures that his visor lights up, and the key to that is the missiles, in that they have magnets inside to activate them. He has 3 modes: standard blue, breathing blue, and then just a standard red. Overall, pretty cool extra detail. Over to articulation now. I was surprised to see that he does have quite a bit of movement, especially with a robot mode like that. I also wanted to add, he's practically small ratchet joints galore, but to begin, full 360 degrees ball joint in the head, fully ratcheted movement in the shoulders, arm swivel, double ratcheted elbows, wrist swivel, and articulated fingers. A bit of a waist swivel. Fully ratcheted movement in the legs, however it can be blocked from time to time due to kibble. Leg swivel, ratcheted knees, and full movement in the ankles. But just wanted to add on, the parts connect, like all the landing gear, everything just fits together so perfectly, and it all has a purpose. You can just see all the parts moving when he's moving his legs up and down. It's just perfect engineering. Now for transformation, when I first got this guy, it took me like an hour or something to do since all the parts were pretty tight, but now after messing with it, it only takes like 15 minutes or so. But I'll try cut this down to a more reasonable time. I also don't want to voice over everything, otherwise I'll be here for like 3 to 5 business days. But to begin, Now, just look at this beauty. I generally would have never guessed I'd have such a perfect jet in my collection, but here we are. And what's even more black magic is that it has a weapon storage as well, so you don't have to worry about anything going missing. Now, for the jet mode itself, I'm not sure specifically what it is, but it looks to be the front of an F-35 Raptor and the back of an F-22 Raptor, so it's a bit similar to Starscream's alt mode in the film, but if there is a proper vehicle that this is based off, let me know down below. But overall, this guy is a must buy if you have the money, and I cannot wait for the next release, which I presume is going to be the Hellbird, which seems to be based off Hound, since a few channels who make promotional videos have already released videos showing off all the transformation and all that. So I'd guess it's going to be coming out within the next month. It should be available then. But I'm going to be completely honest, I'm frightened as to what the price will be. I hope it's under $200, but we'll just have to wait and see. But that's all I got for today. I'll catch you around next week. See ya.